happy International Women's Day. Mm. Okay, so my name is Valerija, and I'm here on behalf of the DKNOG Association to introduce the DKNOG Mentorship Program. Before we start, let me ask a few questions. How many of you have participated in a formal mentorship program as a mentor or mentee? Anyone? Okay, a few. How many of you have shared knowledge about maybe your network or the equipment you use with a colleague joining your team? Okay, a bit more. So you have mentored in a way. Okay, so why are we doing this? I mean, the DKNOG Association has been giving back to the networking community by organizing this conference in order to allow the platform for knowledge to be shared. And exchange of knowledge is another main reason why we are doing this. I've tried to put up some examples so you can kind of get an idea why you should participate in a mentorship program and what that can do for you. But of course, joining a mentorship program is also a lot driven by you, the participants, and it can be anything else. It can be some of this, but it can also be, none of that and everything else you may need. Some examples are, getting your first job, your career development, career growth in general, changing jobs, talking about work-life balance, maybe not sharing problems with your wife or husband, but just keep it professional, work-related. Things related to, things we experience on the workplace, conflicts, and technology. Like a lot of us here, we are engineers and we like to talk about technology. That's the main reason why you all come here for this conference. And you can use your mentor as well to bounce ideas off and gain some knowledge there. So how is the program going to look like? First of all, it would be a program that's for free. So there will be no participation fee from any of you. You can sign up for free, both as mentor and mentees, and we'll make sure to organize some events to support you along the way. It is also meant for people in the networking industry, including academia as well. It's not exclusive with respect to have you been to DKNOG or not. We have chosen to present it here first, so you are the target audience that gets the chance to, go for it first, because there will be a limited amount of participants. But if you want to, if you have a colleague back at your workplace that didn't attend DKNOG, and this would be a thing for them because they need some help maybe in where they are today in their career, then that's definitely something you should share with them. It's also meant for people residing in Denmark or nearby, and the main reason for this was the fact that we wanted to allow participants to have the chance to meet in person. We will be organizing some events, and there will be also obviously the mentor and mentee meetings, and that applies to both. If in some case we're not able to match mentor and mentee on the same location, we are open for remote matches, but we will of course give the preference for face-to-face meetings. The program language is in English. What that means is all the communication from us towards you will be in English. The events we'll organize will be in English. But of course, if you as a mentor or mentee decide to use a different language to communicate with each other, that's totally fine with us, as long as it works with both of you. The timeline is, we expect the program to run for 5 months, from roughly beginning of April till beginning of September. What we recommend is an hour meetings bi-weekly throughout this period. So what that would amount is roughly 8 to 10 sessions in total, so 10 hours of your time really in the next 5 months. We know it's vacation period, so I mean, we are quite flexible on this, and it would be up to, mentees and mentees to make sure that this works for them. So do not be discouraged if, you've planned your summer vacation throughout that period. We also intend on organizing few events to help you start it, an introductory event where all the mentors and mentees can get to meet and to be introduced to each other, a midway event where we will follow up on, how is it going, and that give you the chance to share experiences with one another, and a final event to kind of get the feedback from you if this worked the way you expected it and what we can do better. These events are, of course, recommended, but I mean, it's optional. Again, don't be discouraged if you feel that you are not going to make it because you have vacation planned in April. Registration is now open since yesterday. It will close on 28th of March, after which we'll take some time to perform some matchmaking to make sure we assign mentors with mentees and then get it all started. How will we do the matchmaking? We will do this based on several criteria. Experience level is obviously one of them because we want to make sure that you get a more experienced mentor that can help you out. Mentee's ambitions and what the mentee wants to get out of the program, as in what the mentee needs help with, and what the mentor will kind of list as their skills on what they could help, as well as location. We're kind of getting the information on all of these in the registration form, so please think about it when filling it out, because it will help us, the more concise you are on this, it will help us to have better matches. What are the expectations? If you were going to sign up for this, how will this look like for you if you were a mentee or a mentor? Mentees are responsible basically for driving the overall process. They're the ones that need to book the meetings, that need to set the overall goal of attending and participating in this program, as well as define the topics for discussion. Mentors are there to, be active listeners, to ask the right questions and share their own experiences, and that in that way helping the mentees. For both, we know that, what works sometimes with some people does not work others, and we will be here to help you out on the way. Thanks to Thomas, who made this nice diagram, but we thought this is an engineering audience, so we might as well present it in a format so you will understand it. So we'll have all the tips on, how to do small talk, depending if it's online or not, and offering hot beverages and all that. So there'll be plenty more of that to come. So no worries, really. I've done it myself 3 times, and it can be very different. It really depends on what you want to get out of it. For some of the experiences I've had, one of my mentors, we still meet after the program finished. We'll go for a science and cocktails talk or attend conferences. So it's definitely worth a try. If you want to register, what you need to know is there is a link there at the menu of the DKNOG event, the DKNOG Mentorship program. Just go there. There is a brief overview of the program and a registration link. Fill out the form, and you're ready to go. With that, I want to say thanks, and I look forward to seeing a lot of you sign up.
Yeah. Only one.
I still expect 2 chocolates, huh?
Yeah, but only one. Any quick questions? No? Yeah.
What if one gets matched with someone that they, in the end, don't like? Can you change a mentor?
That's an awesome question. Don't be discouraged to apply because you feel you'll be stuck with a mentor. If you don't feel there is chemistry, just get back to us. We'll try to rematch. I'm sure there might be several people who feel like that, so we'll just try to reshuffle things. So,
Yeah.